Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We are at OSU Arena, where the Ohio State Buckeyes are getting ready to take on your Cincinnati Bearcats. This is a full house up here in the press box. We got Dylan Scammon on camera. He'll chirp in with color commentary as well as last night's backup goaltender, Sebastian Millette. Not often do I get to say backup goaltender and Sebastian Millette in the same sentence, but he is a healthy scratch for tonight, which means let's get right to our starting goaltender for Cincinnati. That is Michael Weber in net, number 30. He will be tasked with slowing down this Buckeyes offense. Also up here in the booth, we got Logan Rossiter. Unfortunately, not a healthy scratch. He is hurt right now with a lower body injury, so hopefully we'll get him back here in the meantime. But that allows more players to step up. Also, last night's starting goaltender, Jay Kiplinger, up here. And we got last year backup goaltender Sean Hare joining us as well. So this feels good. Feels good to be surrounded with friends. I believe we're going to go over the starting lineups. First, let's hit you with the Ohio State Buckeyes, since they are the hosting team. In net will also be a number 30. That will be Nevin Dyer. He did not face the Bearcats last year. On defense, Jack Shantz wearing the number 6. Justin Segar wearing number 32. Shane Malinek wearing number 20 as a forward. Nick Sunday, number 34, will be the centerman. And J.P. Shimko, number 16, will be the winger for the Bearcats. Starting center will be Brady Kiplinger to his right, Luke Larbus to his left, number 19, Jimmy Bursinger. On defense, Nick Okada wearing number 6, the captain, and Ben Tachi, is the left defenseman, and we are underway and ready for action. Sebastian, what do you recognize right off the gate from this Ohio State team playing against them a year ago as the first shot is on net?
Well, the first thing I noticed being a goalie, well, there you go. There's the first goal of the night right there.
Hey, you can't script it any better than that. Not sure who had that goal. Have to check with one of the spotters, but this Ohio State Arena has a Cincinnati feel as the Bearcats have packed this place. Please continue.
So what I was going to say, Paul, is I noticed right off the bat that they have freshman goaltenders. So the goaltenders that I saw last year are both gone, are both graduated, and they have new goalies. So, yeah.
And it is a tough task. Nevin Dyer 0 for 1 so far, or actually 1 for 2 so far, as the Bearcats score on their second shot of the game. Exactly the hot start we needed. Cross ice pass there. The Bearcats trying to set things up and cannot. Logan, who do you have on that goal there? And Taco. So we got to go with our spotter there, Ben Tachi, notching, I believe, his first goal of the year. That is correct. Third point of the season. And, man, DJ loves Fallout Boy. Same song. 3 times in a row, though it could be a foreshadowing, as the song was saying, going down, down, and hopefully the Buckeyes go down at the end of this one. That's my theory. We've played a minute. Cincinnati out in front, 1-0. Nevin Dyer already seeing a couple of shots. Bearcats trying to add to the party. Puck was played in the corner, then moved out, and away comes Pontish. He turns it over for Sam Dorf. Dorf chips it to the center. And now he was looking for some help. Ennis there to backhand it at the top of the circle. Now picked up and collected by the Buckeyes. Ohio State last night they won 5-4 in a shootout over the Dayton Flyers. Flyers gave Cincinnati a bit of trouble. But before that, last week, Ohio State made quick work of the OU Bobcats, winning 6-1. Bearcats coming away with the puck. That's Danny Matea looking to move in on Dyer, trying to put it 5-hole, and was denied. Whistle stops play, and Fallout Boy still playing. 8:13 to go here in the first. Good legs by Cincinnati. A couple of the guys last night left Athens, went straight to Columbus. I know some guys even got to sleep in their own bed, Jimmy Bursinger being one of them, number 19. So that's got to be an advantage for Cincinnati. Am I right, Bash?
Oh, definitely.
You'll get to sleep in your own bed after tonight, is that right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, man.
Going home to the True North strong and free after the game.
Gotta love our Canadian brethrens to the north. Bearcats have it in their own defensive end. Good stretch pass there by Okada to Von Kieserling. He looks around the boards, and instead it is picked up there and moved ahead by the Buckeyes. That was Shefflin who moved it into the defensive zone. Bearcats able to corral it. Shefflin enters the zone, tries to backhand one. Play here right in front of us, right below us. Puck comes up, and no protective netting here in front of us, so good thing I got a goaltender to my right, 2 of them to my right, 3 of them to my right. My goodness. I'm in safe company. 2 defensemen to my left. Feel in good shape here. Buckeyes cycle the puck, comes out to the defenseman. Shot, that one goes wide of Weber in net. Chase after the puck here on the near side board, sent high off the glass, awkward hit. OSU able to control, shot from the blue line, doesn't make its way through traffic. Puck was chipped up there by Gross, but right into the control of Nick Okada. Okada, the Bearcats captain, takes a shot, sharp angle, that one goes wide. And OSU able to bring the puck out to the neutral zone. Bearcats goal scorer, Ben Tachi, holding it, now moving ahead. Dumping the puck down. And that allows Sunday to control for OSU. He chips one toward the crease, sticked away by Weber. Puck pinched here on the near side boards, as you can see. Great camera work there by Dylan Scammon. Able to catch the action there for you. Brady Kiplinger sends it over to Bersinger. He can't stop it. And that allows Sunday and the Buckeyes to try to break out here, entering the zone cleanly. Gross has it taken away by Larbus. Luke Larbus for the Bearcats wearing the number 10. Bearcats rocking their road black uniforms, red numeral, and red and white trim. Buckeyes wearing their home whites, red numerals, scarlet and gray trim. That's what they call it around here. Scarlet and gray.
Getting real fancy with it.
Yeah. Didn't get fancy with the gray, though. They stuck with gray.
Yeah.
Very bland. Donald Ennis, first one to play it, hits it off the boards. And a big collision there. Bearcat on the bad end. I believe that was Armstrong. He was still able to feed it out. Cross ice pass there. And Danny Matea also takes a hit. So Ohio State getting physical here early. Shot, that went off the glass, well wide of Weber, who flashed the glove out there just in case. We've played just over 5 minutes. Cincinnati controlling things with a 1-0 lead. Puck behind the net, moved back with the backhand by Dorf. He moves it up to Lava Sewer, who's able to feed it up to Danny Matea. Matea on the forehand, rips it toward the net. Dyer there to make the save. Rebound fought for in the corner. OSU trying to get it out of the zone. Bearcats hold the zone, but OSU in control of the puck. Pontus dumps it down right at that red line. Big hit there behind the boards. That's Walsh getting involved, and now we'll have a whistle on it, stoppage and play. No Fallout Boy this time. So I expect to hear this song the next 3 times there's a stoppage and play. We'll see if that's the case. Either way, Michael Weber sees the faceoff to his left. Bearcats win the draw and leave the zone. Now backhanded and just put on through by Shefflin. Shefflin able to regain control, dumps it back. Walsh sends one in front of the net. Trinopol was there to move the puck away from the crease. Shot hits a defenseman. Okada trying to bust out with it. Cannot. Bearcats on their heels a bit. Puck sent around the board. That's Easton Kindle there to try to send it through. Cannot. controlled by Walsh, right in front of the net, and fought off there by Michael Weber. His best save so far here in the early stretch. Cincinnati still has to get the puck out of the zone here. Play comes from behind the net. Holding there is Revenue. He turns it over, and the Bearcats trying to move it out of the corner and is able to do so. Buckeyes there to reset. We played 7 minutes here in the first. Okada there to settle things down. Moving it. Looking for a long stretch pass. It deflects off of number 14. That is Lineberry. Bearcats chase after it, but the Buckeyes are the first to come up and control it. They send it behind the net. Michael Weber there to play it with the stick. Sending it safely to a defenseman. Stephen Lang gets the better of his man, as it looked like OSU was still trying to play hits. Okada with it now. The Bearcats captain looks up ice. Tipped ahead by McAllister. Chased after by Von Kieserling. JK, first one there to play it with the stick, but he can't hone it in. Shot from the blue line. Believe that caught the skate of JK. Puck dumped in. Back there is Straffen to play it. The defenseman moves it up for McAllister, who can't control the pass. Chipped off the boards there by Tachi. Played again, and Bursinger has it. Right wing circle, feeds it, and Larbus had the shot, but it was deflected last second by a Buckeye defenseman. Here comes Gross trying to move around Dorf. Bearcats able to move it to center. Right there to play it was Larbus. Larbus wants another opportunity like he just had. Bursinger tried to move it to center, had it broken up and moved to the neutral zone. Shimko off the turnover, looking to feed his man, Molinek. Familiar face on the OSU bench, though it's underneath us. The assistant coach, former UC Bearcat, Kyle Ahrens. Good to see him in good spirits today. Shot comes in on Weber. He fights it off. Rebound just kind of left there for a bit. Sam Dorf able to control it, but his pass behind the net finds a white jersey. Now Cincinnati, with time and space in their own end, look to move across the line. That's Dorf moving across all three lines before having the puck knocked off his stick. Knocked down by Lavaseur right at the red line. Moving in, looking for Matea. They can't connect. Picked up by Shantz. He's able to move it to the neutral zone. We played the first 10 minutes. What have you seen so far, Bash?
Well, the Bearcats offense is pretty active, and I think if we just put away a few more of these chances, we can really take control of this game. But also, OSU has been attacking quite a bit and getting control of the puck and almost in like a power play like formation. But yeah, it's pretty back and forth so far.
Whole lot of rhythm. I was hoping that toss into you would lead to another goal, as it did here in the early stretches, and it nearly led to 2 goals. Bearcats still now trying to get one. Unfortunately, one of those chances was right there by the Buckeyes, barreling in on Michael Weber. Back at it again, shot top of the circle, fought off by Weber. He makes both saves. And that gets a good cheer from the Cincinnati faithful that have made the short trip up 71 to Columbus. Shot saved by Dwyer, and we'll have a stoppage of play. 9:08 to go here in the first period. I'm going to like it a whole lot better when the Bearcats are moving to our right. I'm kind of screened a little bit here, but that's okay.
Now you know how we feel, Paul.
Oh, you goaltenders have it rough. I'll give it to you there. Puck right underneath us, controlled by Tachi. The man they call Taco takes it behind the net, looking for somebody in the neutral zone. He was looking for Lang. Instead, he found number 25, Revenue, who gets spun out right at the blue line. Bearcats able to control. Hip check missed. 2-on-1 the other way. Stephen Lang did a good job using the Jets to get by a hip check that pretty much telegraphed itself. Walsh underneath for Ohio State. Trying to feed play here. Sent behind the net. Weber there to play it. Chasing after it is Peterson. Puck hits off of Lang's skate, stays in the zone. Not what we want to see at all. Puck pops out. Gross had it, but now it's 1-on-1. Here comes Jimmy Bursinger. Bursinger skates to the left wing side, then sends it wide. And now picked up there by Gross, moving it out for the Buckeyes. Peterson dumps it down right on net. Weber there to make the stick save and freeze it. Just hold play. I think it just took the DJ a little bit of time to warm up as well. Now it seems like he's playing a variety of songs. Nick Sunday in to take the draw against Brady Kiplinger. Kip with the win. Gets it back to Dorf. Dorf puts on the brakes and waits. Sends it across for Donald Ennis. Ennis back to Dorf. Dorf in the corner. Tough spot to see, but he'll come out and skate the center. Feeding it off the boards, there's Larbus. He settles it down. Moving in, right wing side. Sends it wide of the net. Gross tried to slap her, and Donald Ennis read it perfectly, able to block that shot, not allow it to go on net. Cincinnati, since their hot start, really have only had a few chances here and there, haven't been able to control play. Like you said earlier, Bash, it's been back and forth.
Wow.
And what a save there.
Save, yeah.
As it looked like a wide open opportunity there for Bursinger right at the doorstep, but is denied. I compliment the DJ, and then he plays the Killers 2 times in a row, but it's okay. I like this song, so I guess we're good. Bearcats there to control it. Nick Okada with the slapper. Top of the circle as it goes wide. Put that thing on net. It's tough to stop. I can only assume.
Oh, yeah. When he lets it go, let me tell you.
You've seen a lot more Nick Okada shots in practice than I'm sure you'd like to. I'm sure he's gotten a few by you, all right? Maybe?
Oh, yeah. He's definitely one of the better shooters on the team. So.
Who's got the hardest shot on the team there, Bash? We must know.
That's a difficult question. Let me think about that one. I'll get back to you in a minute.
You know, that's fine. Take all the time you want. Bearcats lose the opening or the face-off there in the left wing circle. Puck put right on net. Weber there to stop it. And that allows play to stop. 6:33 to go here in the first. Bearcats and Buckeyes almost spoiled right now. They got 4 officials out here. Used to dealing with 2 referees, 1 linesman. Bearcats and Buckeyes have 2 officials, 2 linesmen. Doesn't get much better than that. Wraparound attempt there. Puck still loose in front of the crease. Lewis was looking for the easy cheapie, but the Bearcats defense there to disrupt play. Shot again, that one blocked. Lava Sewer getting in front of that play. Shot again, blocked, that one by Armstrong. Now it's picked off by Okada and moved ahead. Bearcats pressing in. Nick Okada skates left wing circle, looks for help, tried to feed it back to Armstrong. Bearcats trying to keep it in at the blue line, cannot. Comes out, Lava Sewer having to play it. Right wing circle, pass put on Danny Matea's stick. He slides it across. That misses the crease. Bearcats send one wide again, and this one now is picked up and taken in by number 6, Shantz. The starter, Jack Shantz, sends it in, sticked away by Michael Weber. What a job there by Brandon Armstrong to dodge a hit, and now he'll bust in, draw a penalty maybe. Looked like he got slashed. Brandon Armstrong Showed great elusiveness there.
There you go, Todd.
Move around his man. Ben Tachi.
So
Puts
Paul,
the
I'm
shot
gonna have
in.
to go with Nick Okada.
Nick Okada.
Yeah.
Now, are you just saying that because he's the captain and he has final say in things, or?
No.
Okay.
I was trying to, replay some practice experiences.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
So we've reached the 15-minute mark here in the first period. Bearcats holding on to a 1-goal lead, and now in the offensive zone. Containing the puck. Put up top now, having to leave the zone. Collision right there in front. Bearcats still able to hold the puck. Tipped ahead there by Lang, but set right back into the neutral zone. Ooh, somebody takes a spill. Von Kieserling likes the sights of that as he turned on the Jets. Revnu having some trouble with his skates. Right wing side. Coming in is Peterson. I guess I should be more specific. That's Jack Peterson. Shot coming in, sharp side. I believe he got the stick on that one. And fought off by Michael Weber. There are two Petersons, number 31, Jack Peterson, and then number 17, Jacob Peterson. Both in the lineup for today's game. Jack is a forward wearing the number 31.
That's something you don't see every day, Paul.
What's that?
A forward wearing number 31.
Yeah, it is a little different.
Yeah.
It makes it easy for me as Bursinger feeds Larbus. Larbus' shot, I believe, hit off the...
It went off his
Is
shoulder.
there? Yeah, shoulder. I guess there is some netting back there, so it hit off the netting as well after it hit Dyer's shoulder. And we'll have a stoppage in play. 3:36 to go. Makes it easy for me as Jock Peterson of the Los Angeles Dodgers. He wears the number 31, so as a broadcaster,
Well, there you go.
every little bit helps.
Yeah.
God bless you. God bless you twice. Dylan Scammon sneezed.
Thank you.
I got to give you the play-by-play of everything up here, right?
That's right.
Cincinnati controlling right in front of the net. And Larbus trying to make a move in quickly. Dyer there to make the save.
Yeah.
Play is continued. Puck gets sent around the boards. Bearcats able to control it. That's Kiplinger. His shot gets blocked in traffic and controlled by the Buckeyes. OSU chips it to center. That's Sunday with a shot. That one goes wide.
They're bigger, but they're not too big.
Bursinger, right wing side, feeds it over, looking for a tip right in front.
They're double break.
I believe that was Dorf trying to get in there and get a tip in. Puck sent in from the red line on Weber. He's there to wisely freeze play. 2:28 to go. No fallout, boy? No fallout, boy? No fallout, boy?
No, nothing.
No, nothing. That's okay. Oh, there it is.
Comes out.
There's that fallout, boy. I knew it was coming. Everyone should have knew it was coming. Buckeyes holding play, controlling in their end. Lineberry tries to backhand one through. Looking for the home run pass there was Okada trying to hit up Armstrong. Well done there by the linesman to duck that puck. And that pass was read all the way. Hoy with it, looking to move it across the crease. Weber there to play it with the stick and freeze it. So we have 5 tracks on the CD. There's no other excuse to why I'm hearing the song again. I hope, there we go, cut it immediately. Nice. Good.
I think they heard you, Paul.
I hope they did. I mean, look, I have the worst taste in music that travels with the team. There's no doubt about that. But hey, I have at least a variety of bad music. Lava Sewer tried a shot from the slot, then he goes down behind the net as he was hit. Puck controlled there by Straffen. He looks right wing side. There's Lava Sewer and a delayed offsides. Look,
it sounded like the linesman hesitated to whistle there.
He wasn't sure. I guess Danny Mateo beat the play.
Pretty weak whistle.
Very weak whistle. So the Bearcats coming into today's game 8-3. Sadly, 1-3 in their last 4. Hoping to shake off some of the rust. Buckeyes coming in 5-3 after their win last night over Dayton. Play kept in at the blue line. And then chipped up and all the way out. And that will skate on net toward Weber as we approach the minute mark. Final minute of play here in the first. Long stretch pass over to Brady Kiplinger. He leaves it back for Larbus. Larbus' shot gets by Dwyer, but not on net. May have been fought off. Right wing side, Buckeyes move it in front. Rebound attempt. That was Revenue with the first chance, and it was saved by Weber. Puck comes out to the blue line, but not out. And Ohio State looked like they had one more rush. Instead, it will go to Cincinnati. Matea has it knocked off his stick. And we have a penalty. Delayed penalty against Ohio State. Weber just now getting the message, and he was skating out. Final 8 seconds to go here in the period, so the Bearcats may be in the man advantage as we approach the second period.
Hey, with a quick face-off win here, we could get something going. You never know. 8 seconds is actually a lot of time for an offensive zone face-off.
Definitely. Totally, and this Bearcats power play unit struck twice yesterday, so hopefully they can do the same and maybe get a goal here quickly to take a 2-goal advantage. Instead, the Buckeyes win the draw, and it appears that Peterson is there to hold it, pinch it, and kill off the remainder of the time. A minute 52 will remain in the Shefflin penalty as we approach the second period of play. So that's it.
That's got to be one of the worst period-ending horns I've ever heard, just to be honest.
It's not very good. It's not very good at all. So that's it for the first period of play. We'll be back with second period of action after this. You're watching Bearcats hockey on YouTube. we're back here. Hope you got a snack. I know Dylan Scammon got a snack, so hopefully you did the same. Getting all ready, set for second period of action. Bearcats will be moving from left to right. And Bearcats are on the power play, which is great news. Bearcats coming into this weekend, though, an abysmal 15%. Luckily, Coach Kangas really did a good job enforcing the power play and how important it is. Bearcats got 2 goals yesterday on the man advantage, looking for 1 here. So Bursinger right out the gate, off the faceoff win. Cincinnati able to set up shop. Bursinger at the point, shot deflected, goes wide. Von Kieserling is there. Bearcats able to control it. That's Dorf with the puck. Looking around, now he'll feed it down low. Shot quickly on net, and Dwyer is there. And it looked like Larbus was hoping that maybe a rebound opportunity would come out and go the Bearcats' way on a bounce. So Bash, what should we be looking for here on the Bearcats power play?
Well, quick puck movement, especially down low, below the goal line. That's where we thrive, really, is working it down low and getting it out to the front of the net quickly for a quick shot.
Bearcats have a few quick shooters on this team, and they're definitely out there on the ice. Bursinger being one of them, Larbus one as well, and Brady Kiplinger last year was able to put the puck in the back of the net with regularity. And he's just waiting for a chance there, and a shot. That one goes wide. Kiplinger just about put that one in. Hit the wrong side of the back of the net. Bearcats control right at the blue line. That's Dorf. His shot goes in. It might have been deflected in front by Von Kieserling. No idea. What do you think there, Bash? Did that touch anyone in front?
I think it touched the goalie and then trickled by. That's what it looked like to me.
So Sam Dorf will give you the goal for him in his 12th game played, 3rd goal of the season. And Bearcats strike a minute 15 on their power play advantage and have made this a 2-goal lead. OSU wins the faceoff and just moves it on down. Excuse my moment of silence as I saw that Dylan Scammon rocking the blanket. Some people handle the cold better than others, but Dylan Scammon, he's a Florida guy, we'll forgive him. Bearcats have it in the offensive zone again. Shot blocked and then put right back on net. It deflects off a few bodies before going wide. Schneiberg wants a penalty as he was taken down 2-on-1 the other way. Great job by Limenick as he is there, and he broke things up. So number 21, William Limerick, able to disrupt things, and now the Bearcats able to move the puck out. Schneeberg, whichever you want to call him. He dumps it down, allows for a change. Bearcats able to get fresh legs on the ice. Tachi breaking up play, then waits for it as he lays his man down. About ready to say, Tachi there waited for the puck to get to him before he dropped his man. Looked like Armstrong was going to try to lay out a guy, but collision ensued. Nobody went down. Peterson has it in the corner, tries to move it toward the crease. Instead, play is allowed to continue in favor of Cincinnati. Lavasseur's pass. A little bit ahead of Armstrong. Bearcats having to try to regain possession and control. And instead, the Buckeyes are able to come away with it. That's Golias. Shot goes on net. Weber there to make the save. Chipped up off the boards, looking for Danny Matea. If they could have found him, that would have been great. What a block shot there by number 27, Trinopol. Chandler Trinopol, that one had to sting. Puck comes up the center. Shot. That one blocked through traffic. I think they caught their own man there, as the shot by Nick Sunday didn't make its way to Weber. Puck here on the near side. Underneath. Ohio State was going to look to jam at home. Bearcats defense wisely shuts that down. Cincinnati looking to cross the line and do. Right wing side. Shot from a sharp angle. That hits off the side net. It confused one fan who started to cheer. I understand. I've been there before. At least they didn't stand up. I don't know if they did or not, but I hope they didn't. It would have been super embarrassing then. Puck comes to center, and that one deflected. Ohio State still able to control. That's Gross sending it in. Rebound attempt. Loose still. Weber there to fight it off, but then able to move to the crease. Weber looking for some help at all. Yeah, he is
like
talking.
The net came off.
The net is off its bearings, and Weber
I
saying
think
that's how it got
came
in.
off at the same time. That the refs are. I think that's what the refs are.
Little bit of a discussion here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy about that though.
And it looks like Ohio State may have got their first goal. Rather controversial. But referee not listening to anything as he's ready to go. Ready to drop the puck.
So on a lighter note, Paul, when you were talking about the one fan standing up,
Yeah.
for me as a musician, an orchestral musician, it's like in a concert. Sometimes you get those people who will
think the
do
song's
the one
over, right?
clap.
Oh.
You get the one clap at the wrong time, and they just stop.
Is it because they think the song's over? Is that what
Yeah,
it is?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Don't be the one clap guy. is what
Don't,
happens.
Don't
man.
be the one clap guy at the rink or in the auditorium where the concert's happening.
There you go.
Oh,
PSA brought to you by Sebastian Millette. Gotta love it. Pontish with the puck now in the neutral zone. Has it taken away by Donald Ennis, who flings it off the boards and allows Cincinnati to chase after it. First one there is Jack Shantz after it's set down by Dwyer. Bersinger fighting for the puck, chopping at it. And now it's moved ahead by Lewis on the backhand. Chased after by Hoy. Play in the corner. Lewis there to chase after it again. That's a tough spot to get. Puck sent in on net. It goes wide. First collected by the Buckeyes. Cincinnati trying to control things. Turn it over in the right wing dot. And excellent back checking there by Cincinnati to move the puck out of the zone.
Yeah, Bearcats have to be careful because Ohio State is picking up some momentum after that goal, and we can't let them just take over here.
Momentum is such a big thing here in hockey, especially when you hear the fact that there's the worst lead in hockey is a 2-goal lead. Bearcats win another face-off. Controlled, looking to move from zone to zone. Here comes Luke Larvis, burst of speed, shot. It is saved, and Dyer.
I gotta say, I thought that was going through.
Dyer didn't even know that he really made the save. He was in the position, the puck glanced off him. He didn't look behind him, but he looked down on the pads, and he was lucky enough to see something there and freezes it. I'm sure you've been there a time or two.
Oh, yeah. That feeling when you know it catches the bottom of your glove and you think, oh, darn, it's going through. That's what it looked like.
Larvis trying to find any sort of opening behind Dwyer. Or Dyer, I guess. No W in his name. Here comes Von Kieserling. JK has it taken away. Straffen has it right at the blue line. Has to wait for everybody to clear before dumping it down. D pass below the net. It was 29 Smith helping out on the breakout. Icing will be the whistle. And a stoppage in play. 13-19 to go here in the second.
How are we doing for shots down here, Nick? How are we doing for shots on either side?
Lemick kicked out of the circle. Actually, both players kicked out of the circle. Linesman didn't want to drop the puck.
If you only get the total at the end, that's okay.
Ohio State first to play it. They move it behind the net. And Smith moves it along the boards, but right there is Nick Okada to send it right back down. Odd bounce off the boards, leaves it in the corner. Trinopol there to backhand it. There's Schneiberg. 16-16 the shot total. Both teams racking them up. Cross ice pass, no one there to connect for the Buckeyes. Puck here on the near side board. Spot after, and then moved ahead by the Buckeyes. Now controlled by Nick Okada. Crosses the red line, now the blue line. Top of the circle, shot, blocker save, and that one takes an odd bounce off the boards. Actually right off the railing there. Comes out of the zone, Cincinnati trying to move it back down. Bearcats will get a change. Nick Okada breaks things up, or else OSU was looking for a breakaway.
Good back check by Steve Levasseur there.
Icing the call against Cincinnati. We're almost at the midway point. Loose puck, here's Levasseur. He backhands one through. It was deflected, doesn't go on net. And instead, Bearcats will have to fight after it. Danny Mateo waiting back door, will now chase after it on the forecheck. Ennis, great job of pinching up, allowing play to continue. Here's Nick Okada with a look, and that one just above the crossbar. Set toward the center, left wing circle. Peterson trying to move it away. Instead, first one there, Brandon Armstrong. He skates around a man looking for space. His pass just out of the reach of Nick Okada, who's there to put one in. And that one hits off the glass. Rebound settled down by Cincinnati. Having it behind the net, tried to send it forward. But Peterson able to help clear it out for the Buckeyes. Puck loose. Out right wing side. Number 23, that's Goliath. Top of the circle, shot, fought off by Michael Weber. Now around the wraparound attempt, puck goes to the crease before being swatted away. And now Bearcats are able to control it. Ennis looking up, here's Armstrong. 1-on-2, he'll slide down, wait for Matea. Matea skates through, and now he'll have help with McAllister, but his pass doesn't make its way through traffic. Wonderful backhand there to keep play alive in the offensive zone. Cincinnati able to get a line change in as Stephen Lang enters the zone. And a shot from the blue line. A couple Bearcats trying to get a stick on it for a deflection. And the puck hits off the netting, sits up there for a second, and then comes back down. We have a whistle. 10:16 to go here in the second. In all honesty, there's been a lot of free flow to the game, Sebastian, to where we haven't really seen too many stoppages.
It's true, yeah.
This game's moving right along.
It's just going back and forth.
Bearcats used to a little more scoring. Sent in front. Lang trying to get an extra tip there to put it on net. Bursinger fighting for it in the corner. He's trying to out-muscle number 18. Number 16, I was about to say, I don't have 18. That's Shimko then. Thank you. I'm blind, if you didn't know that. There's number 18, Stephen Lang feeding it across. Bearcats breaking things up. Colin McAllister in company. And here comes Shimko. His shot from beyond the blue line is gloved and saved by Michael Weber.
Unfortunately, it's not for lack of opportunities that we're missing the goals. So we just need to clean up our finishing.
Maybe not grip the stick so tight, maybe just a little, I don't know. Puck sent off the boards. JK, first one there. He feeds to Larbis. Larbis' shot denied. Rebound attempt. Larbis had another one as he gets draped over. Right there is Larbis, and he finds it! How about that, Luke Larbis? There wasn't a whole lot of daylight, but he somehow sneaks it by Dyer and makes this a 3-1 game. And Bash, it's good that he didn't even need a dislodged net to score.
Well, there you go. And you know what? That's great because he got the monkey off his back, you know, missing that wide open look earlier in the first and stuff. And he's had a few other chances. I think he'll really feel more confident. And, yeah, it's just a good feeling once you finally get that goal that you've been waiting for.
Well, Larbus, I mean, he hasn't been waiting too long. He's got 17 on the year.
Yeah.
But no, absolutely. When you're a goal scorer, you expect to score every shift.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Larbus is no different. So Luke Larbus, tip of the cap there. Not sure what he saw, but he saw it. And now he's got the puck again. His shot broken up, but it's settled back down and controlled by UC. Backhanded through behind the net. Smith there to play it for the Buckeyes. He sends it off the boards and a chase after it. And it will be an icing. Waved off. Okay. 5-on-4 the other way. Puck is loose again. Sent down. Danny Matea right there. Puck loose. Brandon Armstrong with the shot, and Dyer with a dire need save as he was at the top of the crease. And I think that puck found his glove.
No pun intended, right, Paul?
Was there a pun there? Yeah, I guess there was. So, yeah, no pun intended.
No, I like puns. You can
well, every time you're in net, it sounds like I'm doing the rhymes with Millette and net and everything like that. Shot in front.
What? I never thought of that, actually.
You never thought of that?
No, I never thought of that. I listen to your broadcasts all the time.
Well,
so.
Mallet doesn't rhyme with net, so.
No. And
Millette, though.
No, if you say
has a nice
like that,
ring.
I don't think we'll be friends anymore. So.
Word heard. Bearcats 2. Good looks there on Dyer. And still controlling. Lavaseur moves it down. There's Mateo with it. He'll send it off the backhand and off the boards.
Oh, yeah.
Over cross-ice pass. Looking for Trinopol. He sends it toward the crease where Armstrong was residing. And now the Bearcats will have to get back. Away comes Gross. Oh, what a hit there. Brandon Armstrong. What do I got here? He is not the tallest guy in the world, but he lays a mean hit. Unfortunately, Ohio State able to settle things down and put one in on net and make this a 3-2 game.
Seems like that net's coming off on every goal.
Well, Ohio State's only scored twice, and both times the net has come off its bearings. So another clunky goal there by the Buckeyes. They'll take it any way possible. Play able to continue. Cincinnati on their heels a bit. Play controlled by the Buckeyes. Now it's held by Cincinnati, excuse me. UC moving it up right wing side. Picked up there and dumped in by Jack Shantz. Cincinnati pinching it by the boards. And now it finally comes loose. Weber there to play it, settle it down with the stick. And now Bearcats on the breakout. Looking for Zakowski. Puck is tipped. And the dump is successful.
Back in there, hit him again.
You know,
there you go.
Paul, the key right now for the Bearcats is going to be to not panic. I find oftentimes if we have a 2-goal lead and it gets cut down, all of a sudden everyone gets real nervous and we start to panic about it. But we just need to relax. We're still in the lead. We're way better than these guys. We just need to play our game. And if we can focus on that, it's going to end well. So.
For sure. And Cincinnati had Ohio State's number last year, winning both games. One, though, had to be in overtime. And Cincinnati really has controlled most of this game, being in the lead from the first minute on, and haven't given up the lead. still trying to get a 2-goal lead back here as Bursinger has it, skates to the slot, gets around a couple of guys, and he shoots it just a little bit wide, may have gotten a piece of Dyer's equipment. Bearcats, Buckeyes both doing a good job of staying out of the box here early. Only penalty Bearcats made Ohio State pay. Dorf takes a hit. Well done by Larbus to get out of the way of the sliding Dorf. Larbus has it. Moves it over to Tachi. Tachi moves down, trying to chip it back. And instead, Bearcats will have to reset in their own end. Bursinger with it now. He'll skate around, send it down. Larbus moving the puck forward. Puck moves down underneath. There's Shantz. He has it for the Buckeyes. Moving it. Left wing side, picked off right at the blue line. Shot deflected. And good job to get the active stick there by Kiplinger. Unfortunately, deflection didn't go their way. Collision there on the boards as two players.
Come on, Touch.
Connect. I believe that was Straffen and number 20, Shane Malenka. Von Kieserlin's shot goes wide of the net. Cincinnati controlling at the blue line. Shot, Straffen catches it, loose, goal!
There it is.
So give credit to Straffen, able to put the puck on net. Dyer made that save, but Danny Mateus settling the puck down, able to punch it home and make this a 4-2 game. So, Bash, while I got you here, how hard is that as a goaltender when you know a rebound is loose in the crease? You're looking for the puck. I mean, there's not a whole lot of time.
I mean, that was literally the second rebound, I'm pretty sure, as well. So you're already down and out most of the time. And Mateo was able to just pull it to the outside and find just that extra net. And when you're already down and out to push over, it's hard sometimes. So
no kidding
I
there.
think, honestly, Dyer just needs a little more help from his defense.
Yeah, there was too much of a scoring lane there to give Straffen the easy look on net. He was able to put it there, and then the loose puck came out, and luckily right on Danny Mateus' stick, who made one extra move and put that thing in. So Cincinnati back in control, back holding on to that 2-goal lead, and the confidence seems to be there for Cincinnati. Loose puck right in front. Danny Mateo looking for an apple there as he was feeding it up to Lavaseur, who has made his bread and butter right there in the slot. Most of his goals coming from right in front of the net.
Here we go.
Here comes Armstrong. He outskates a couple men. Toe drag looking one more time with a backhand, and I don't think he could get the lift on it. But 10 out of 10 there on the moves for Brandon Armstrong. Had Dylan Scammon laughing like a clown over here. Scammon, why don't you tell the audience what you saw on that breakout?
All I saw was quick feet by Armstrong. He said, "Watch me do this," and he did it, and we watched him.
Oh, speaking of watching, we just saw Straffen dump a man. Unfortunately, that is going to get a cross-checking penalty. Huh.
He's not impressed with that.
Now, you can see, yeah, absolutely, sure. Interesting.
So I just want to point out there that is Straffen's first ACHA point.
Hey, and now this is Straffen's second ACHA minor penalty. And Mr. Redbeard down there, flinging his, man, yeah, geez. He's putting up with none of it. He held the Bearcats from making a change there. He said his hand was already up, which when his hand is up, that means you can't send in new bodies. So, all right, we feel you, bud.
I'm like 1/6 ginger because of my beard.
Well, I mean, hey, his beard is red. I don't know what his hair is.
So are we calling him Captain Redbeard for the whole game now?
Ah, man, he's pretty authoritative. So, Captain may be doing him justice.
It makes me think of like Bluebeard and Blackbeard. You know?
I'm sure he watched Pirates of the Caribbean once or twice, right?
Oh, more than that, Paul. Big Pirates of the Caribbean guy.
In come the Buckeyes. This is their first power play opportunity on the year. Bearcats come in 85% on the kill. And so far, so good, as they've killed off the first minute of OSU's power play. Turnover, Smith. He was looking for a sub, and I think JK saw it right away, and he was heavy on the forecheck. Away come the Buckeyes. Pontish just lets it go by. Cincinnati defending here on the near side boards. Puck comes out to the blue line. D-to-D pass. There is number 16. That is Shimko. Shimko looking down underneath. Pontish, first one there. Nobody in front of the net. Final 20 seconds. Puck loose. Controlled by the Buckeyes. Cross-ice pass. Shot. That one goes wide of the net. And collected by a white jersey. Final 10 seconds. Straffen about to come out of the box. 1:15 to go here in the period. Puck sent up ice. Straffen is out. Shot is blocked. Gross's shot doesn't make its way through traffic. Puck grinds on the rail there, and away comes Cincinnati. Kiplinger sends it to center. Dorf right there. His shot goes wide of the crease. Battle for the puck. Okada coming in to pinch in, and he's right there. Loose puck. Tic-tac-toe!
Yeah!
Woo! Baby!
Could not have been more tic-tac-toe than that.
Oh, my goodness. Okada to Kiplinger to Larbis, and it is 5-2 Bearcats.
That was a thing of beauty right there, Paul.
Wow. And Dyer stood no chance on that play. And if you follow Sean Hare on Snapchat, that should be on his story momentarily. So we'll give Sean Hare a chance to shout out his Snapchat numbers, if YouTube allows us to do that. I don't even know. But either way, follow Sean Hare on Snapchat so you can see it. Bursinger on the backhand. Shot in the goal.
There.
Now, Millette, is this that kind of confidence that you were talking about earlier when you were saying you wanted to see Cincinnati just kind of relax?
Exactly. Yeah. So when the Buckeyes came and made the game 3-2, you know, instead of panicking, we kept playing our game, and now it's 6-2. So
all of a
that's
sudden,
what I'm talking about.
And Bearcats really haven't gone out of their way to do anything spectacular. It's just been the normal play. You know, play the penalty kill, nice and simple, and nice, quick, easy, effective passes has led to a 4-goal advantage for Cincinnati. So the Bearcats all over the Buckeyes here in the second period, now holding on to a 6-2 lead. And much to the pleasure of Logan Rossiter and company up here, we're all smiles as we head into the third. We'll be back with third period of action after this. You're watching Bearcats Hockey on YouTube. Folks, we are set for third period of action. Bearcats built-in memory is full. That's exactly what I meant to say. But anywho, we're ready for third period of action. Bearcats out in front 6-2. One major change to report. Michael Weber out of the net. Ian Cosby in the net, wearing the number 1 and with some white pads and white helmet. Pads look like they have a few good puck marks on them.
Quick update on the shots. We're looking at 30-20 in favor of the Bearcats.
There you go. So Bearcats out shooting OSU, and looking to add to that. Shot on net by Armstrong. That one goes wide of the net. And play continues. Offsides is the call. It looked like Sonny was off a little bit early. And, you know, I was ripping on the DJs a lot, and I really, no ill will. They're trying their best, and again, if I were down there, people would riot. They would not be happy at all with what I'm playing. Though I do know that the officials were even getting in there trying to advise some different songs to play, so that's good news. Danny Matea's shot is stick away. Doesn't go on net to where Dyer is. And the Buckeyes trying to move out with it and do. Pontish, or excuse me, that's number 20, Malika, able to pull things in for the Buckeyes. Now Ohio State turns it over. Cincinnati trying to move out with it. Instead, it's picked up there by Segura, who moves it up to the centerman Sunday. Shot comes in, stick and frozen by Dyer. 18:48 to go here in regulation. Bearcats looking for their 9th win of the season. Bearcats win the draw. Defensive zone shot. That doesn't make its way through. It's picked up there and moved ahead by Segura, number 32 in white. Chasing after it is 15 Hoy. Throws it around the boards. Chipped up and now played on through. Puck comes in on Cosby. He'll have to make a few dance moves. Puck never goes on net, but definitely Ian Cosby looked like he was in good position there. I don't know, you'd have a better eye for that.
Yeah, he was there. He was watching the play.
Okay. So I trust you goaltenders can correct me when I'm wrong. Big spill there, taken by a Buckeye in the corner. Not sure any Bearcat assisted him on his way down, but definitely did. Said Dylan Scammon, I take his word for it. He's laid a few hits this season for the Bearcats. And that fact check is confirmed. True. No fake news here. Let's not get anybody riled up. We'll talk still hockey here now as the puck goes into the Bearcats defensive zone. Chipped up and out. Colin McAllister there, right wing side. He turns, waits for help, sends it across. There's Stephen Lang. Lang had it in the corner, trying to move it up top to a defenseman to control play and hold the zone. There's Dylan Scammon's hat. And the defenseman was Okada. He was, you're just helping me out on that, right?
Yeah, that was what I was doing.
Yeah, so really appreciate it. All the help, all hands on deck up here in the press box. Feels great. Puck in the corner, yeah. We have no idea. They're just ants to us. Bearcats able to control. Shot taken there, and it comes up high on a Bearcat. Not sure who it hit. And that happened to be Colin McAllister. We'll have to check in on him, make sure he's A-okay. He's still skating around like he's fine. Puck loose right in front of the crease. And now we'll have a stoppage in play. And an extra shove post-whistle. Give you an update. The Bearcats football team trailing at half to the South Florida Bulls, 16-14. So they're at halftime. No excuse. You should still be watching Bearcats hockey. Face-off drop. OSU trying to move the puck out of the zone. We'll take a quick break here for HD Cosmo Pro. And now we're back to action. Here comes Easton Kendall. He's backhanding it through, but it's now picked up by number 17, Peterson. And that is Jacob Peterson. Soft pass over to Okada. He looks up ice. There's Easton Kendall moving it around the net. Claimed by Jacob Peterson. Quick passes. Puck comes out of the zone. Brother Jake Peterson throws one on net. Brother Jack Peterson. I'm sure their long-lost distant cousin is Jock, because that'd make three J Petersons. So quite the family history there. Cincinnati coming away 3-on-2. Shot on net, right wing side. It is smothered and frozen by Nevin Dyer.
And that right there is promoting No Rebound November.
No Rebound November?
No Rebound November, yep. Perfect example right there.
Give it the bear hug. I wasn't too familiar with No Rebound November.
You know, goalies have their own holidays too, so.
I was about to say, you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Well, I'm sure you do celebrate Thanksgiving, but you're a Canadian. You've already celebrated your Thanksgiving. What are some of these oddball goalie holidays, if you can let us in? Peek behind the curtain.
Well, we kind of have daily holidays every week, you know. So we've got Mitt Saves Mondays, Toe Save Tuesdays, Windmill Wednesdays, Trapper Thursdays, Flash Leather Fridays, Showboat Saturday, and Snag It Sunday. So there you go. That's a goalie's week in a nutshell.
Every day of the week. I tell you what, that is impressive. Puck controlled now by the Bearcats, chipped in as it leaves the zone. Moved in by Lavasseur, then sent high off the glass. And Sam Dorf will have to play it in his own end. The assistant captain goes D to Ennis. And that puck sent in high off the rail. These must be big rails. They have to be big. I tell you. Bearcats moving in. Nice move there, and Bearcat takes a spill. That's Danny Matea. Too much speed. He's able to be on the backside, though that cross-ice pass can't find him. Pontish looking for the cherry pick as called there by Millette. And that leaves a golden look there for a one-timer from Brandon Armstrong.
No Rebound November, Paul. No Rebound November.
So do you have months? I mean, what is December a certain month, or am I putting you on the spot now?
No, this is
okay.
This is an exception.
Okay.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah, we're working on it.
Okay. Well, I will be sure to subscribe to the blog that the goalies post all this too. So you send me a link and we'll link it through Bearcats Hockey Live so that everyone can be a part of it. Bursinger had it roll off his stick, but is able to backhand it to a Bearcat. Kind of blocked by an edge here, but I can watch it with you guys on the screen as it's set around the net. Pontish is there. He chips it right back underneath where the waiting Chance was there for the Buckeyes. Pontish just plain misses it there and picked up by a number 10 in black. That's Luke Larbus. Chipped down by Taco. Taco! Who doesn't love tacos? Coming up, defenseman Chance. He was going to the boards as he was going to wait for some reinforcements. Instead, he has it taken away, and the Bearcats use good speed to leave the zone. Crossing the blue line, that is Bursinger, left wing side, and he goes to the worst place on the ice for me to see. Puck sent around to the far side boards, and looking to do it all by himself there was Larbus, but instead it's taken away. Here comes Shefflin. He plays with Hoy, back and forth. Hoy has it taken away by a great active stick by Ben Tachi. Tachi feeds it over to Okada, sends it off the boards here on the near side boards. Ohio State able to keep it alive. Nice save there by Ian Cosby. 1-on-1, and Shefflin found nothing but pad. And the Columbus native getting some time here in downtown Columbus. Oh, man. Looked like Colin McAllister took a spill, slow to get up, but he is back. Speaking of taking spills, Trinopol takes one behind the net. There may be a puddle around here somewhere. Puck comes out to the Demon. Lineberry shot. Or excuse me, that was not Lineberry, that was number 17, Peterson, Jacob Peterson. And now away come the Bearcats, left wing side, Von Kieserling. He looks, backdoor feed, and Lang was there. He got a stick on it, but just couldn't find the back of the net. Exit pass, finds nobody but Okada. His shot quickly reaches the glass. And now the rebound settled down and dumped in by the Buckeyes. Ohio State delayed offside, forced players to clear the zone, and now Cincinnati coming away with it, eluding a few Ohio State hitters, and getting it into the zone was, I believe, Danny Mateo. Puck comes cross ice, backhanded feed, looking for a man. He had him. And
double the moves.
Double the moves, double the freshness there from Brandon Armstrong. Just couldn't finish. We've seen him make a few dance moves on the ice here early. And nice move there by Dorf.
You know, there's a reason why we call him Skill Guy Dorf. And that's a great example of it right there.
Right now, Bearcats are a little short on defensemen, but if you're ever short on forwards, just pull up Sam Dorf. This guy can do it. Bearcats punch it in. And that is Steven Lavaseur as the clock still runs here. And that may be a benefit to Ohio State. Clock hasn't stopped.
Clock!
10:02 finally to play, and mercifully stops as the Bearcats have made this a 7-2 lead. Man, where were a few of these goals yesterday?
Yeah, I agree with that.
We're done talking about it, and Ian Cosby skates back to the net. We're ready to go.
Around the locker room, Steve Levasseur is known as Sneaky Steve.
Sneaky Steve.
Oh, he sneaked in there pretty well to score that goal.
You know, he was in my van going up to Ohio, or going east to Ohio. Couldn't even tell he was there. Snuck right in. Who knew? Who knew?
Sneaking around.
Buckeyes trying to enter the zone. They were feeling good, and they are not feeling so good now. Ian Cosby stones them at the doorstep with the backhanded feed. Here comes Straffen. He goes around the net looking for some help. No penalty to be called. He was kind of tripped up there. I don't think it was necessarily a trip, but he was knocked down. Under 10 to play here. Skating with it is Lemick. Lemick, the only player on the team that uses smelling salts. How do you like that? The more you know.
He gets real fired up.
Lemick scored the first goal down in Florida when the team went down to Fort Myers. Scored against the defending national champs. Went immediately to the Starfish celebration, which is it's a dandy. 2-on-1, another cross-ice feed there. Getting back was Trinopol and Okada, along with Brady Kiplinger back checking. Okada, oh my Lord.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
slicing and dicing through Buckeyes, able to feed it up. Bearcats trying to finish on the other end. That's Bursinger settling it down. Looks up top. There's Trinopol, able to keep it in. No. Just left the zone. Doesn't the puck have to fully leave the zone for that to be? You're a goalie. What do you know?
Yeah, blue line doesn't mean that much to us, so. I've never heard of a goalie going offside, Paul, so.
In all my years. Cincinnati able to move it in. Luke Larbus keep an eye, or excuse me, that was Kiplinger with the shot. Oh, there's Larbus. Keep an eye on number 10. When he has the puck, he can find the back of the net in multiple ways. Net comes off its bearings. Now we're going to blow it off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Michael Weber's got to be having a fit somewhere. We can't see Michael Weber, but I'm sure he is full of rage that this one is being waved off.
Somewhere? Did you write down the goals anywhere?
Who scored them? No, I usually do. I haven't today. We can reminisce about them. I'm pretty sure Tachi had the first, right? Larbus has 2. So we just need to fill in the rest of the 4. Sneaky Steve,
Dorf.
getting in there. Dorf put one in. You're right on what we thought may have been a deflection. Bursinger's got one. That was easy one. His looked easy. Taco had the first one. We had that one. So then we're just missing one. And whoever it is, their parent is definitely watching, screaming at the YouTube.
I think that was all 7, though, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. Luke times 2, Steve, Tachi, Bursinger, Dorf. Oh, and Dorf with the shot there went off the side of the net.
Bearcats threatening here. Top of the circle. Long slapper there. Nice save by Dyer. He makes another one on Brady Kiplinger.
So we do only have 6.
We have 6. Straffen, did he get one?
No, he got the assist.
He got the assist?
On Dorf's, no, not on Dorf's. Wait, who scored on his goal?
I don't know. Maybe it is Straffen. I don't know. I could be wrong. You know, we should have practice at this. The Bearcats last year, on average, scored 7 goals a game, 2-on-1, and a impatient shot there by the Buckeyes goes wide of the net. Well, you got to take a big sigh of relief as a goaltender when they miss the net that wide on a 3-on-1.
Yeah, on a 2-on-1 or 3-on-1, yeah, especially.
Bearcats hold the zone. Shot taken. Straffen there with the shot. Right in on the OSU part of the jersey. Right in the center of his jersey. Probably the S of the OSU of Dyer. 6:34 to go here in regulation. Bearcats holding on to a 7-2 lead. And good looking crowd out here tonight. A lot of Bearcat fans, which is always good to see, especially on a week where the Ohio State Buckeyes came into Fifth Third Arena and knocked off the Bearcats. This is a one way of getting back at OSU. Lemick plays it off the boards, now chases after it. Has a man to beat, was looking to get around the defenseman Gross. Instead, Gross is able to break things up and now help out along the way. Puck goes behind the net. Trinopol fighting after it along with Nick Okada. Bearcats pinch out any opportunity there OSU thought they had. Backhanded through. Here comes Sunday. Plays it back, and Cosby. A little bit of stick work there behind the net. Moves it through. Pontish just backhands it. Sends it across. And a save is made, and Cosby hugging that post. There to make the stop.
Here we go.
5:29. Now we're looking it up on Twitter here. Okay.
Okay, so let's go backwards here.
Okay, we'll go all the way back.
We
The
got-
last goal.
We got Steve,
Steve,
then Bursinger,
Burse, Jimmy, gotcha.
then Larbs.
One of Larbs too. So we're at 3.
Matea. Matea's the one.
How did we not get Danny Matea? This guy scores all the time. Sorry, Danny Matea. There we go. All is right with the world. But we should have asked our stat guy, Nick. He's right here. He would have had that answer for us. Bearcats coming in. McAllister trying to join the list of names that have scored. His shot is saved. And I tell you what a nice period by Ian Cosby. Coming in the third and looking sharp.
Yeah. Coming out confidently and playing the puck as well. It's good to see that.
Always. Always. So, Bearcats fighting for the puck in the corner. That's Zukowski, moves out his man. And then the puck sent in. Loose puck there. Limick able to move it up top to Dorf. Dorf moves it down low. Limick there. He's fighting for it. And the puck comes up, but not out. Yeah. Great keep in there by Dorf.
Great kick save by Dorf.
Maybe he can play goalie too. Guy can play forward, defenseman, goalie. Red-haired people are naturally athletic. Luke Lorbis, also an athlete. Puck loose, right in front of the net, looking for one more tip, but the puck goes wide and out of the way. Ennis makes the move around a man, dumps it down low where Lorbis is there. He skates to the middle, shot. That one gets knocked away. OSU coming out with it. Christian Pontish sends it cross ice for a dump. Chased after there by number 14, Lineberry. Moved up top. Where's Revenu? Bearcats control. Make a nice pass. There's Danny Matea. Mystery man Danny Matea moves around a couple of men. Looking for a wraparound. He'll just hold on to it. Skates to the blue line and then clears the puck. I believe he got it to Lavaseur within the time that he was out of my sights range. Under 4 to go here in regulation. Play controlled, moved up off the stick of Walsh. Danny Matea takes it in, left wing side, has it taken away. Revenu crosses the red line early as it appeared that Shefflin was still in the offensive zone. .310 to go here in regulation. Bearcats' only enemy right now is the clock, as they're waiting for their 9th win at the other end of the 3-minute mark. Sent off the boards. Played behind the net by the Buckeyes. Looking to softly move it out. Kept in at the blue line before being taken away. Good speed there by OSU. Taken away. Good job cutting off the angle there by Straffen. Armstrong might have been over the line before the puck as the whistle is blown, and we'll have a stoppage in play. Buckeyes control things in their own end, looking to move out. Bursinger on the forecheck takes that thing away before they even cross the red line. Trying to make a move. Able to control it there for a brief second was Kiplinger, and the puck is still loose. Now controlled by the Bearcats. Larbis has it, moves around a man, but has it taken away by Peterson. And now away comes number 7. That's Gross. He feeds it to Cosby. Cosby keeps things in front and settles things down and freezes play. Ian Cosby looks like he belongs there. He must be feeling good. You know, you'd hate to be in the game and not see any shots. You know, just kind of stand there, and he'll fight one off there with the stick. But he has not been put to too much work, but when he's been called upon, he's answered the call.
Absolutely.
Here comes Nick Okada bursting up the right wing side. Fights off a stick lift, sends it in front. Looked like it was a goal for sure. somehow Nevin Dyer keeps that thing out of the back of the net. Puck up top. There's Trinipol, fires one in, and it is, the save is made. You know, I should have been down there when the referee was giving the request to the DJ down there. They need to play the hockey song. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Good old hockey game. But maybe that's a little bit out of style for the kids nowadays. I don't know. Play coming up the Bearcat side, comes loose. And it looked like Hoy was going to try to split every man he can. Hoy is slow to get up, and he's taking his sweet time getting up. Here's Trinipol, right wing side, looking to fire. Whiffs on it the first time before trying to move it below the net. Under a minute to go. Bearcats in full control of this one. Never trailed, in this entire game. Looks like Ohio State's just running through the motions as well. Coming in, Schneeberg. Stoppage in play, 38 seconds. We got to give a shout out to Logan Rossiter's folks. Thank you so much for watching, and they're watching even when their child's not playing. I tell you what, that is commitment at its finest. It is the third period, just so you know. I didn't correct that until 19 minutes and 30 seconds into the third period. But who cares right now? Bearcats in front 7-2. I don't think Ohio State, even if they had another period, would be able to outscore the Bearcats. Dorf bringing it in. Moving around Revenue and company. Sent into the corner. Puck comes loose into the slot, looking for some help. Bearcats trying to score in the last 10 seconds. Nothing comes easy when you play the Cincinnati Bearcats, and the Ohio State Buckeyes realize that firsthand as the Bearcats move to 9-3 on the season with a 7-2 win over the Ohio State Buckeyes. Good win for the boys. And we'll hope that you guys can join us for the next Bearcats game. For Sebastian Millette, Dylan Scammon, Sean Hare, Logan Rossiter, and everybody here. Bearcats win 7-2. You've been watching UC Bearcats hockey on YouTube.